Hey everybody, welcome back. We are playing Fallout 76 today. I gotta be very careful. So this guy here, this is the, let's see if we can get a look at him here. This is the Blue Devil. I don't really know what the folklore is for that guy, but let me tell you what, he is pretty tough. So we're gonna just leave him for now. So let's get moving here. So yeah, playing Fallout 76. This game is strange. I've been playing with Alex for some time, and I don't get it. I don't get the whole Bethesda charm. You know, this is another one of their games that I've tried, and I just can't seem to get into it. I'm making myself play it. We're getting there. You know, if we take a look at my quest log here, let's take a look. This is where I'm at with my main quests. I don't know. I've done quite a few. I feel like I've been playing for some time here, but it just drags at a snail's pace. And you know, I was talking with Alex about this, and it just seems like it's kind of stuck between an MMO and a single player game, where it's like when you play it, it wants you to play it as a single player game. Like when you're doing the quests, it's something we came to find out. It's like there's really almost no point in doing the main quest with other people, because it's like a lot of the time you run into hard locks, or it's like there's certain segments you can only do for yourself, and then you have to go back in with your party member to do it for them. And it's like, we're both doing it at the same time. We both have the same quest. Why can it not just sync up? And it's just kind of annoying. So we keep running into issues like that. But then on the other hand, they have MMO style events like all throughout here. Like if you look, I'm sure we could find some here. Like, I don't know. I'm not really even bothering with all this stuff because I play World of Warcraft. I don't need more MMO experiences. So, I mean, maybe it's just a weird game. It's very strange, like this here. So I don't know. Honestly, I don't really. I'm growing to get tired of that kind of gameplay anyways. Oh, what's going on here? Did the game just crash? Nope. Okay, we're good. Let's move it. Also, this VATS is very nice. Makes it very easy to just finish things off. All right, level 20. Boom. So I'm not even going to bother loading those guys. It's the over-encumbrance system in this game is so annoying. It's like you can't do one quest without being over-encumbered and then going back to the base and then emptying out all your stuff and scrapping items and repairing stuff. And it's like you spend so much time just buried, flipping through the menu. It's like, okay, let's go over here to this. Sorting everything out. It's frustrating. I just don't know. Ooh. Of course they would call right now. Give me 1 minute. Back in the game. God, you know, don't you just love it how you always get important calls at the worst possible time? You know, it's great. Yeah. Could I go ahead? We're done with phone calls for today, so we're just going to go ahead and mute that here. Let's see where we're at now. And of course, we're back at the farm. Great, the Blue Devil. All right, let me just skip ahead here. Let's get back over to our quest here. All right, gosh, jeez. I don't know why they make you do that. Very good. Okay. All right, let's go and check this out.
We'll announce the next show. Please stand by.
Okay. Yeah, it's just this game. It feels like it doesn't know what it wants to be. I'm choosing to play it as a single player game because the two halves of the game seem like they're totally disconnected. I haven't needed to do any of these events. I have everything I need. I don't know.
So very, very 100% historical.
All right, in we go. Let's see, is that the whole quest here? The Overseer's mission? We're done with this?
My sensors detect that everything is 100% ready for business.
Don't need see that. I mean, I guess I could take it and just scrap it. I do need to get some screws and springs and stuff. I don't know. I've been playing this game for so many hours, and now I'm just finally starting to need some of this junk scrap crafting supplies. And even then, I only need it because I want to try to upgrade my weapons a little bit. I feel like the weapons are maybe a little weak. Yeah. I mean, that whole thing, just to get over here and then done. All right, so let's try pick another quest here, and we'll work on that. I did run into an issue last night. I was working on, what was it? This one? No, where is it? The Key to the Past. So I was working on that. I got all the way over to this section way down over here. And where is it at? I think this one? Yeah. This Trapper's Key fragment. I got there, and it's filled with super mutants. They're all level like 40, 60. It's completely ridiculous. And I'm not a high enough level. So maybe that's because I'm not doing all these events. But if that's the case and the game wants me to grind out levels doing the MMO style quests, I'm not going to do it. I just don't have it in me. I don't care that much. I have not enjoyed this game enough to sit there and grind out levels for Fallout 76. But we'll just continue. We'll do the quests that we can do. Let's see if we can find another one here. Travel to the casino quarter in Atlantic City. So I haven't done any of the expeditions. So if you look here on the map, they do have these expeditions here. Atlantic City and the Pit. I've been saving those. Me and Alex are going to do them here. But I was trying to just knock out as many of the main quests that I could. So hopefully I'm getting towards the end here. So can't do that. Can't do that. Missing a link. I can't do that because I need to do the Key to the Past. New arrivals. I just got to level 20, so we could do that maybe. Why don't we do this one actually? Welcome to the neighborhood. Check out the Brotherhood of Steel. And that's the other thing too. Like you can see it on the mini map if you set the quest to active, but like I don't know, it's just kind of annoying seeing where to go. I constantly find myself flipping through this map like this. And I just wish it would be easier, like on this menu. I wish you could just select your quest and have it snap over to that area, but it doesn't seem to work that way. And then you can't really zoom out to see the whole map, so it just leaves you kind of like flipping through here, which I guess that's what you'd be doing if you were actually in the wasteland and you had this map. What does it even say? Welcome to the neighborhood. I picked up a radio transmission coming from the Brotherhood of Steel. I should tune in. Oh, okay. So let's listen to that message. We'll switch over to the radio.
Attention people of Appalachia. This is Paladin Romani of the Brotherhood of Steel, broadcasting from Fort Atlas. You are no longer facing the wasteland alone. The Brotherhood has returned. Our mission is to help you lead a better, safer life, free from the dangers left behind in the wake of the Great War. If you require aid, or if you wish to join us in our mission, find us at Fort Atlas.
Fort Atlas.
New dawn is here for Appalachia. Join us in building the future. Romani out.
Where is Fort Atlas now? Go to Fort Atlas. So, okay, now you can see
People of Appalachia.
that direction. So we have to go south. Now it's going to show up. Okay.
Broadcasting from Fort Atlas. You are no longer facing the
Move
wasteland
marker.
alone.
Let's go ahead. We'll
The
just
Brotherhood
fast
has
travel
returned.
here. That's the other thing too. Like I tried to fight it. Fast traveling is definitely the way to go.
If you require aid,
It's just such a waste of time. You spend so long walking across the wasteland. You pick up so much garbage, and then you get to the quest, and it's just, I don't know. You gotta like unencumber yourself, and it's just not worth it. You just fast travel. Why not? Totally breaks the immersion.
Somewhere. Crew status unknown.
people of Appalachia.
Broadcasting my coordinates.
Paladin Romani of the Brotherhood
Please hurry.
broadcasting from Fort Atlas.
don't know what I'm doing wrong. Like, maybe you guys could leave a comment down below. Like, am I looking at these games wrong? What am I not getting? Like, maybe I just don't enjoy the game loop, the core loop of the game, but I just have not gotten into any of their games, really. I just can't, I don't get it. You always hear, like, oh, Fallout New Vegas is amazing. Fallout 3 is awesome. Fallout 4 is so good. Skyrim is great. All of these old Bethesda games are supposed to be awesome, and I just cannot do it. Maybe it's because I didn't. Well, like, that's not totally true because I did play Skyrim on release. I did play New Vegas. I did play Fallout 3 on release, but I just don't really have that much of a lineage with them, and maybe that's why I didn't play their older games. I don't know. Plus, I'm not really like a big shooter guy, so like playing this whole game in first person, I just prefer third person generally, I guess. Not that I hate first person, but I just don't really like it that much. It's just kind of awkward. Alright, let's get up here and see what this quest has. And that's the other thing too. All these quests seem totally just boring. Nothing exciting has happened in this whole game.
If you're looking to make a difference,
a nice suit of
come
power
to the
armor.
right
You can
place.
sign me right up.
Hello, Russell Dorsey, Brotherhood Initiate. Welcome to Fort Atlas.
Alright, cool. Who's in charge?
Looking to sign up? Or just curious? Well, either way, I guess it's not me you want to talk to. Most of the fort's off limits to civilians, but if you're interested, Knight Shin's in charge of the new recruits. He's very serious about protocol and security, so I'll have to speak to him first if you want to get anywhere.
Okay, let's do it, buddy. Where are we going?
Any
All
news
right.
to share?
Knight Shin. We'll see. We'll see how this quest goes, but I'm just getting to the point with it where it's like, you know, every quest is very basic. I'm running all over the place to do these things. The conversations are not that engaging. I'm waiting to like blow up a city or
The outer
something.
perimeter is still unsecured, the provisions aren't properly stowed, and we're awash in hopefuls. I have no time to be babysitting civilians.
Your duties are what I say they are, Knight. Your objections are
Oh,
noted, but this is a direct order from your commanding officer.
okay.
Help us put on a good face for the local people. We've just moved into their backyard. They're nervous. Show them we mean no harm.
Yeah, sure.
If you insist, Paladin. If there's nothing further, I'll have the completed report on your desk shortly.
I expect nothing less from you. As you were, Shin.
Paladin,
All right.
not attempt. If you're here with a request for the Brotherhood, fine. I don't have time for you right now.
Wow.
Did he? Initiate Dorsey is supposed to be manning his post at the entrance, not acting as my secretary.
Yeah, I thought I
Dorsey
could
is
help
too
out.
trusting, but I can't fault his commitment. Perhaps he sees something in you worth our interest. Are you another asset?
Wow, look at his eyes. They're red.
Military grade hard.
Oh yeah, I definitely want in.
And not everyone who shows up looking to join our order is worthy of becoming an initiate. Normally, I'd stick you with the other hopefuls until we decide whether you're worthy. But if you're serious about joining us, you've got good timing. There's something you could do for me that would help the order and demonstrate your qualities as a candidate.
All right, what do we got? Let's see it.
We've had a number of civilians show up here at Fort Atlas, asking for one thing or another from the Brotherhood. People are afraid, or want something, or looking to involve us in local squabbles. Civilian outreach is not my specialty. There's too much left to do to secure this facility. If you're really interested in helping, save my time. Interview the petitioners, find out what they want, and report back to me.
Sure. I can do that. That's
Right.
fine.
Don't make me regret giving you the opportunity. Conduct yourself properly, and we can consider putting you forward as an initiate candidate.
All right, great. All right, so let's go speak to the petitioners, I guess.
better have something useful to say to me.
Wow.
Oh, can't even come to me himself? What, he needs to requisition some more armor polish? All right. Cool, Sean. So,
Raiders causing trouble again.
what's he got to say to me?
He's got red eyes too. Tell me what the problem is.
Is that a couple of these Brotherhood clowns showed up and took a bunch of my stuff at gunpoint.
Really?
I'm a peaceful man. I really am. Sure wasn't equipped to deal with armed thugs requisitioning the little I've managed to put together for myself. Never understood the Raiders. I like the quiet life. I don't need much, and I need trouble less. But after this,
Another nuke.
oh,
You arrived in
I get it.
Appalachia not a moment
I
to
came
say.
here to give the Brotherhood a chance to make things right. Else maybe I go to Crater and start doing things their way. At least they
Wow.
don't pretend to be the good guys.
Sure. All right. I'll tell them what you told me, Sean. I promise. Goodbye.
Hey, thanks. I just needed someone to listen and take me seriously. I hope you can convince them.
Oh, I sure will. I absolutely will. Let's go talk to everyone else. That's the other thing too, like the maps.
Unless you're done.
Terrible.
Get to it.
Trying to like navigate inside of these different buildings and stuff is horrible. Let's see. I'm gonna go check out down here. Where's another person? All right.
Hey.
Tally Lang.
Yeah, you. Who do I need to talk to around here? You know, about the guns.
About the
You don't look like one of
guns.
these Brotherhood yahoos. Name's Tally Lane. What's your deal?
Oh, my deal? It's Night Shin sent me to speak to you.
Shin?
Yeah.
He the scary guy with the stick up his butt?
Yes.
All
Yep.
right, shoot.
If I don't sleep tonight, I should be
So I take it guns are what you're after?
Yeah, that's right. Big shiny guns. Now all the talk in the area is about these Brotherhood folks with their high-tech toys, and I thought, Tally, you gotta get some of that. For self-defense, of course. Just so me and some of my poor, innocent friends can protect ourselves from all the nasty folks out there.
Yeah. Sure. I can't promise anything, but I'll tell Night Shin I should go.
Hey, I get it. Promises backfire all the time. Well, go get him, Tiger.
Beautiful. Great. See, it's just not like
What is it? Yes.
it's like
Something I
every
can help
quest
with.
is like this.
I am waiting to speak with a Brotherhood representative. I have no interest in small talk with strangers.
Oh wow. Actually, Night Shin asked me to speak with you.
The severe gentleman in the power armor, yes. Dr. Edgar Blackburn at your service. And what did Knight Shin want to know?
Oh ho ho. He asked me to find out what you wanted from the Brotherhood.
I had heard that the Brotherhood possessed advanced technology.
Yep.
As a doctor and a scientist, this was of great interest. My research is always in need of equipment and materials rather difficult to obtain by scavenging and bartering. I came to see if an arrangement could be made, but from what I can see of their operations, they are as yet still in too much disarray. Given the state of my fellow supplicants, I would hypothesize that their needs likely outweigh my own.
All right. I'll pass that along to Night Shin right away.
Thank you. Be well.
Oh, okay.
What the heck does Ad Victorium even
Well,
mean?
now look at you.
Don't turn your back to me.
Steel brother fellas. I've been waiting a good spell to talk to them.
Sort of. Night Shin asked me to speak with you.
Well, it's about time. I'd like to die of old age waiting on them. Name's Artnap. So, what's this night fella sent you for?
Well, I was asked to find out what you wanted from the Brotherhood.
A fair trade's what I want. I've heard stories about these steel types back in the day. They was going around taking things from folks. For the cause, they said. Yeah, like that don't make them raiders too. Well, I ain't got much, and I already got to worry about raiders. So, I reckon it's better to make a deal up front. My farm don't produce much, but I got some extra, and I expect they'll have a use for it. In return, I want these steel boys and girls to keep raiders away from my farm. Heard a lot of noise they was on our side. So, seems fair.
I'll bring them your offer, Art. Take care.
Fair enough. Can't expect more than that. Thank you. You take care too.
I imagine the
Very
Brotherhood
good.
would object
Very
to
good.
the collection of
Okay.
blood samples.
Yeah, let's see what's going on now, I guess. Go fight something here eventually.
The task I gave you.
I've spoken to the petitioners. I'm ready to report.
Good. Let's get this done. I have the list from their arrival. Give me the high-level overview.
Oh, sure. Yeah. Dr. Blackburn was looking for supplies for his research.
Brotherhood is not a charity, and our mission does not cover providing civilians with equipment to pursue their personal interests, unless the doctor intends to provide that research to the Brotherhood exclusively, and under our supervision, he will get nothing.
He actually said other people seem to need you more.
That shows commendable discipline. Scribe Valdez may have interest if he returns, but if so, he is her problem. That appears to resolve the matter on our end.
Great.
Next report.
Art Knapp wants to trade a share of his crops for protection from the raiders.
We are not mercenaries here to serve as guards for anyone with some goods to trade in payment.
It sounds like a fair deal to me.
That's irrelevant. The Brotherhood cannot simply be hired out to every farmer and homesteader. We have our own concerns.
Okay.
Enough about that. What's next?
Tally Lang wants to buy guns from you.
No. We are not arms dealers.
She and her friends could really use the protection.
Listen to me. The Brotherhood is not in the business of arming civilians. End of discussion. Moving on.
Sean Hawkman was robbed by people claiming to be Brotherhood.
Impossible. Whatever happened, it was not us.
What matters is he believes it. You should help him out.
That sounds like something Paladin Romani would say. But what he believes is of no concern of ours. Our people did not rob this man. We are not involved, and it should remain that way. That's everything. Against my initial judgment, you have shown that you can take orders and make yourself useful for
Oh, yeah.
You need to lose those soft civilian instincts, but I will make note of your assistance in my report to Paladin Romani. Should you wish to join our ranks, I will not oppose your enlistment. I grant you permission, provisionally, to enter the compound proper. Go to our scribe Valdez. You will need her support as well if you want Paladin Romani's attention.
Thanks, I'll do it.
Vigilant, outsider.
All right, let's go. My goodness. Okay. Forging trust. We're getting there, guys. We are getting there.
The fight is just beginning. Stay disciplined.
No good. Hello, Scribe
Hello,
Valdez.
civilian. I don't mean to be rude, but what exactly are you doing up here?
Oh, I wanted to join up. Knight Shin said you may need some help.
Oh, a prospective initiate.
Yep.
Knight Shin sent you.
Yes.
And I guess we're both in luck.
Good. All right.
Paladin Romani makes the call on new recruits, but the Knight and I have some influence.
Good.
It just so happens I'm in need of someone to help me out on a little mission.
Ooh, I love
Interested?
little
Bring
missions.
you along and put you to work. Do a good job, and I'll send a recommendation your way. How about it?
That sounds fantastic
Didn't even
deal.
have to think about
Let's
did
do
you?
it.
Let me give you a quick rundown of the mission before we start. Our
Good.
new base is littered with old technology, but there's something in particular I want to investigate. It's down in the bowels of this place, a part of Atlas that we've cornered off. I'm not keen on going alone, so I'd like some backup.
Okay, let's do it. Anytime.
Any questions before we start?
No, let's go.
Great. Unfortunately, I need to finish up a few things here. Head downstairs and I'll meet you in a bit.
Okay, sweet. That sounds great. I'll meet you down there. Yeah, it's
needs help with anything.
I don't know.
Add Victoria.
The world is kind of cool. I wish it was more of like a modern day setting. Like I'm okay with the bombs being dropped in the wasteland and everything, but the fact that it's like a retro future kind of throws me off. I don't really care for that much. I feel like I would appreciate Fallout much more if it was like a current apocalypse kind of, even if you had it as like a current future where it's like this is slightly ahead of where we were, bombs went off, everything got destroyed. Ooh, gone. VATS is actually the way to go with this. Ow. Oh god, I need it. Oh, this is bad. Alright, let's stop screwing around here. That is disgusting, cave cricket. Alright. Brutal. Alright, let's heal up here and get some food and some water. Okay, we'll drink all this. Then we'll get some pork and beans. We'll eat the Instamash. And we'll eat the Salisbury steak. Great, now we're ready to go. So let's go find this lady here. Where is she at? There she is.
Good, you're here.
Yep.
So, how do you feel about reading comprehension? I was hoping to start out by sweeping the area for documentation left behind from before the war.
Yeah, reading's easy.
How many people refuse to do it?
Yeah.
But enough about that. I'd like to get started. Let's head downstairs and see what we can turn up.
Okay, let's do it. Alright, so let's go get all this documentation here. I think I just cleared out all the bugs, so shouldn't have any more issues there. We'll read this report. That's great.
Atlas's lead scientist.
And then we'll check over here. We'll get this. That's great.
This tech down here is
and what else? We have one other thing right here.
Here's a document.
Got it. Got them all.
Let's talk for a second.
I'm just taking everything because I need more supplies. All right. Now what?
Let me take a look.
Great. Let's do it.
Atlas decommission report. So the project was in bad shape after all?
Yeah.
I knew it sounded too good to be true. Fascinating. Wow. This is some seriously classified stuff that I just let you read, isn't it?
Yeah, it sure is.
I wasn't supposed to show you any of this.
Oh boy. Well, I'm not here to pry. I just want to help.
That's a mature attitude to take. I really appreciate that. There's only so much I can tell you, but I'll share what I feel is relevant. Atlas wasn't exactly an observatory before the war. That was just a front. The military conducted research here. Pretty advanced research. We're down here to investigate and see what's worth salvaging for the Brotherhood.
Okay. Thanks for filling me in.
I'd ask you to help, after all. It's only fair you're prepared for what you might find.
Okay. That's a good trade, yeah.
Let's follow up on some leads from this report. I'd like to do a quick inspection of some key components that should be nearby. There's probably a terminal around here. If it's still running, we can do a diagnostics test.
Good.
That will tell us about some of the less accessible hardware. The report mentioned that the machine's intake pump was under a lot of pressure. Let's find the release valve for that and give it a spin, see what happens. Finally, the lower core on this level should have a wiring box. Why don't we take a glance at that to get an idea of the electrical hookups?
Sure. Got it. Let's
Maybe a simple
go.
inspection. You can have point, but I'll be looking over your shoulder the whole way.
It's
Take note of the
so
details and we'll
slow.
discuss how it
Oh
goes
my
after.
god. Moving on. Alright, so we're gonna Okay, take the purified water. Let's go do some of this stuff here. I'm gonna open this valve. Jeez. Okay, that's done. Diagnostic test. Alright, let's check this out here. Going into the terminal. Processing unit defunct. Intake valves ruptured, detected. Ion focus misaligned, and induction loop flux disruption detected. Okay. Let's go examine the wiring. Get that all straightened out. Shredded. Those critters got to it. Oh! Oh my god. Why is it stuck in the sights? Oh gosh.
That does it for the inspection. Let's talk.
Let's take all this meat. Take all. Yep, let's take it all.
All right, let's go over the inspection results. The diagnostics check
Oh,
revealed
it
some
was
issues. Flux
wonderful.
disruption in the
We got
induction loop,
everything.
Intake valves ruptured. And the ion focus?
Fixed it. Totally done. Ooh. What did they say? The ion focus was defunct.
Ooh.
Misaligned.
Next, we have the release valve. That went. Well, what was your assessment?
It was it exploded.
It certainly did.
Yep.
I'm going to mark that down as bad. Last but not least, the wiring.
They were chewed up. They were completely chewed through. Mole rats are the prime suspect.
I think the warm reception they gave us also points to that. Okay, well, sorry about the pop quiz. But in general, you're handling yourself well so far.
All right, I wasn't expecting a test.
Outside of a classroom. That's why I love to evaluate new prospects this way. If I'm going to recommend you to Paladin Romani, I need to know you're serious. Can you pay attention?
Yeah.
Think on your feet?
Yes.
If you can, you are in my favor. If you can't, then, well, maybe I reconsider my recommendation. I'm worried about what our inspection turned up. There are a few parts I'd like to extract and examine in my lab. There's
All right, we need to get out of
I
here.
want to take each. Any questions?
No, I'm good to go.
Counting on
Let's
you. Let's see what
go
you
to
can
work. Let's get all of the components from the Atlas machines. The pacing is just brutal. They do not know how to ramp up the excitement. I keep hoping that I'm going to get to a part of the game where something's going to happen and that's great. We're done there. I just don't think it's going to happen. I think we're just stuck in this mode. I think it's comparable to like basic MMO questing where it's like, oh great, a little bit of dialogue, a little bit of this. Nothing too crazy is ever going to happen. I don't know. Keep waiting for like a big crazy dungeon to go explore or look through some kind of awesome crypt. It's just more or less like, oh, there's a cave. It's not too long. There's a boss at the end. Done. Oh, there's a quest. Let's go. We'll just talk to some people. Run around a facility and get lost. All right, we got that. And then we'll come over here. Oh, nope. See, I just left the, I gotta go back in there. See what I mean? I'm looking for components. The quest marker is right past the door, and there's no indication like, oh, hey, that door. I guess it says Fort Atlas, but oh, hey, now you're leaving the quest area. You just load back in, do it again. All right, let's see. Yeah. Okay. And God, these terminals are brutal too. Extract. Let's. There we go. Great.
Can you pick up that induction coil up there on the machine core?
Let's go get the induction coil. Hopefully, we'll get to something exciting in this quest line. Aside from a couple little jump scares. Where is the Atlas machine core? There's no map. Okay, there's the marker. We'll take that. Let's see. Unhook both wires and slide the coil out.
What was that?
Nothing. Pry it out with your weapon as a lever.
That doesn't sound good.
No, it's fine. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Alright, I need to get out of here. I'm gonna die. Alright. Just crouch right here. Ouch, 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 ouch. Oh, this is bad. Help! Help me! I'm down. Okay, alright. Calling for help.
Attention, citizens. You may now resume your normal activities.
Where is she at? Is she dead too? Yep, she's down. Alright, let's give up. Alright. We totally died. Alright, now let's do this. Hiya! Let's go get this robot. Got him. Stay down. Got him. All right, I'm gonna take you down. All right. Where are they at? I'm ready now. Over here.
We survived.
Yeah, we sure did. All right, what next?
Whatever you did up there, the security system sure didn't like it. Thanks for the backup. I doubt I could have handled that on my own. Now
No.
that that's over with, let me take a look at what you've collected.
Yeah, here you go. Have at it.
The pressure gauge looks like it's in good condition. The core processor is out of commission, but I think with a little elbow grease, we'll get it working. The ion focus is completely wrecked. That's bad. This is a critical component. The induction coil seems fine. That's a relief. And what is this? This is... Is this ultrasight? Fascinating.
Oh, it's
This
so
looks
great.
Like some kind of compact power source. None of the documents, none of the terminals said anything about this. Did this power the whole machine?
You know, I don't know if I would recommend this game to just about anyone. Like, I would say if you're thinking about playing Fallout 76, I would only recommend it to somebody who is a huge fan of Fallout. Huge Bethesda fan. You cannot wait to get more information about this world. This game is for you. For anyone else, if you're a fan of single-player games, this is not for you because it's super boring. The quests are not exciting at all. If you're a fan of MMOs, I would not recommend this because it's not very good at playing with other people unless you're just doing generic events just for the hell of it. You know, the events we've done, they're very quick. It's just like a monster closet where you kill everything in the area and then you're done. I have not had any meaningful PvP experience in this whole game. I turned on the PvP the minute I started playing the game and could actually enable it because you can't do it right off the bat. It's turned off. So, no meaningful PvP. Terrible single-player quest design. Terrible MMO group content from what I've experienced. But it's not really what I'm looking for, so I haven't dabbled with it too much. But I have done some. But I can say from the times that I've been playing with a group of friends and we've been trying to play this game together, like with Alex and Chase, it's like, it is not very fun. It's not very seamless. The seams are everywhere. They do not want you to play with people in certain aspects of the game. And other aspects, when you are playing with other players, it's not that engaging. So, I don't know. We're going to continue with Fallout 76. I've heard the expeditions are good. We probably will not cover any more of this on the channel until we get the expeditions done and we do like a conclusion video for this series. But yeah, you know, I am pretty far into this game at this point, and like what you just saw there, it's like the extent of, oh my god, crazy combat situation. Look at that. You know, I died, I spawned right back in, just killed everything, and that's it. So, I don't know. Tell me what I'm not getting about this game. Like, am I just not understanding Fallout? What am I not getting about Bethesda? Like, fans of the series, fans of Bethesda, clue me in here. What do I not understand? I don't get it. Nothing about this seems that enticing. It's not exciting. I don't know. Maybe it's not for me. So, all right. Thank you guys for watching. Until next time, I will see you later. Goodbye.